not good. It looks like they can't print out visas here. So it could take up to a couple days, they said. We just got checked into a hotel. We're gonna go upstairs, cook some food, get it all dialed in. It's been crazy. It's about midnight right now. We just made it here to work out to Alphaland. On to bed, and then hopefully we'll hear back from the consulate's office regarding the UK visa. Again, that's what we're doing here in Houston, waiting for the visa. All right, guys, just made it to Houston. We are trying to get all the visa situated for the Arnold UK. So we just got here. It's the Monday, the week of the show. Unfortunately, we were trying to get some stuff taken care of on this end several weeks ago. Didn't work out. Then we got into the prep for the Arnold in Ohio. Had to get out there, and then now we're making it here. Hopefully we're going to get this taken care of. We got an appointment tomorrow with the consulate so that we can try to get him to compete. So again, many of you out there don't have to do this. You don't really have to go through all the trials and tribulations. Unfortunately, he does because of the fact that where he's coming from. We have a lot of amazing athletes that are still in Iran that can't get out here. So again, shout out to them because they're trying. But just want to let you know that many of you don't understand how hard it is for us to be able to do this every year. And now, not only to bring him into the United States one time for the Olympia, but twice, because now we had to bring him in for the Arnold USA, and now we're trying to get all the paperwork for the Arnold UK. So again, never easy, tons and tons of paperwork due to the fact he's coming from Iran, but hopefully we're going to be successful tomorrow and be able to get on that plane and get out to the UK in Birmingham. So let's go do this. We just got to the grocery store 15 minutes before it closed. We're here in the outskirts of downtown Houston at the Kroger. Just picked up things that we needed, some things that they had, some things that they didn't. Had to pick up some 99% lean ground turkey. I was trying to get some lean beef, but they didn't have anything leaner than like 80-20, unfortunately, and it's but way too fatty for what we're doing right now. Also picked up some rice and just some carbohydrates, some different potatoes, and then also wanted to make sure to get some water. Again, lots going on, and we had to do this all within 15 minutes. Security recognized us because he was just watching one of our videos, which is badass because I love it. So if you guys watch our stuff, make sure you make it known. Share it on IG, share it on Facebook, share it on TikTok, because and also make sure you subscribe and you like, because if you subscribe, you comment, I love to go in there. It motivates me, guys. Otherwise, I just don't think you guys are getting much out of this. So it makes me not want to go in there as much. But when I do see a ton of sharing and a ton of comments, it makes me want to do these more for you. So again, I love doing this stuff, but at some point, you guys got to give back and share. So if you do that, I will continue to go out of my way for you and share as much information as possible. But right now, we're going to go get checked in. We're going to get the food situated. We brought a couple of meals and so that he can eat those so he doesn't miss any meals, and get ready for this appointment tomorrow morning at the consulate. So let's get going to the hotel. All right, guys, we just got checked into a hotel. We're gonna go upstairs, cook some food, get it all dialed in. It's been crazy. It's about midnight right now. And believe it or not, this is kind of early because I'm used to doing this at 2 or 3, sometimes 4 in the morning. Ask Nick Power Guy. Should jump on a late night podcast. Anyhow, again, wish us luck. We got tomorrow morning, consulate, trying to get that settled so we can finally get this thing taken care of, get that visa going so that we can get back to Dallas, then hop on a flight and get to London, then fly, or actually drive 3 hours from there and go to Birmingham. So again, all within the week, all within a couple of days. We lose a whole day while traveling to the UK, so that's going to be crazy, and we don't know how long this visa process is going to take once we're here. So wish us luck. We're going to take care of this in the morning. Check it out. All right, guys, we're here at the Visa Center. We got the first appointment of the morning. It's 7 something in the morning, and we want to be able to get in here, meet our appointment, get all of the paperwork. Again, regardless of what happens, massive shout out to Mr. Nick Irby, aka Evagen Nick, who's been here with me for, I don't even know, 13 years now, 14 years. I'm not having to keep track anymore. But got a couple hours sleep last night, had a lot of work to do, and hopefully we can get this done. He still has to get a workout in, did his cardio this morning, his fasted cardio. Still on the diet, everything's still on, point in regards to that. But yeah, absolutely stress is super high, as you may even feel watching this. But hopefully we have all the documents that they need so we can try to get this thing done. All right, let's go. All right, guys, not good. It looks like they can't print out visas here. So it could take up to a couple days, they said. Unlike when he was in Turkey last year, he was able to get it the same day when he was able to have it printed out at the consulate. Well, this consulate / satellite office can't do it here in Houston. They said everything has to come from the UK and then eventually go into New York and then eventually here. So this whole process has just been explained to us. Unfortunately, when they said that they could have it done really quickly, it's not as quickly as he had done it previously for the UK, and we've never had to deal with the UK before. So again, it's pretty frustrating. They're working on whatever they can to try to expedite things. I'm going to make some phone calls, do whatever I can to see if there's any strings I can personally pull. But unfortunately, as big as the United States is, and the consulate office, the official one, is literally blocks from here. I guess they do not do any printing of visas here. They're all done through overseas network of UK to New York, and then they get shipped to the individual states. So otherwise, I would have just went straight to New York. But even then, they would still have to get the approvals done and everything else. So again, guys, I deal with visa stuff all the time for him, but it's just different layers and different levels with different countries. But we're gonna have to try to make some phone calls and see what we're gonna do. And we still have, we were supposed to fly out of Dallas tomorrow to the UK. So again, and we're in Houston, so we can't fly directly from here because we were flying back there, grabbing our stuff and leaving. And anyways, we're gonna have to figure this out. All right, guys, where did we come out? We came out to the mall. Why? Because this is what we used to do back at the Olympia with Phil Heath and I. When the mall was right across the street from the Trump Hotel, we'd walk right across the street and get to burn off a little of that excess energy that you get kind of a little bit, jammed up in the hotel room and you feel like you're just kind of confined. Well, that's what we did today. Instead of sitting in the hotel room, we came out to the mall, just burn up some of that energy, and then what we want to do is be able to just kind of stroll around, get our minds off things, and obviously we're just waiting to get this visa. So at the same time, might as well get walking.
Appreciate it, man. What are y'all doing in Houston, though?
Oh, he's trying to get his visa to go to the Arnold.
Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah, bro. You look at swole, bro. Oh.
All right, guys. We just got done walking around the mall. This is a very big mall. If you haven't been to the Galleria Mall here in Houston, it's a huge mall. The biggest mall in all of Texas from what they told us. And got to burn off a little bit of that energy that was sitting in the room. And now, tomorrow morning, we're just gonna be waiting by the phone, hopefully getting this visa situation handled. So it's time to eat. We just made it here to work out. Got a meal in from the mall to Alphaland. Unfortunately, Christian is not here because fortunately, he just got married. So congratulations, Christian, to you and your lovely wife. We are keeping it on lock for you here at your gym, and it's cool. You go get a chance for Hadi to check out Alphaland. The John Cena special. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of upper body, mostly a little bit of shoulders, traps, abs, cleanup work mostly. And then we're gonna have one more hard workout, then a mid-intensity workout, and then we're shutting it down for the rest of the prep. Battle! All right, just got done doing 120-pound shoulder press. I think he got about 8 or 9 on him. Strength still super solid, even though it's the week of the show. Felt really good, let him go a little bit. I know he could have went 130s, 140s, but we don't need to go crazy and set any records. We're gonna go ahead and use the hammer strength shoulder press, and then from there, we're gonna go ahead and just work on a little bit of the front delts. All right, guys, what we're doing is we're doing neutral grip. So it's your palms facing each other on this Arsenal press, keeping that shoulder forward, trying to keep your back straight. You do not want to make sure you're not hunching or you're overarching. Just really nice, tight spine erectors, and then drive right up.
I had it till I had the city cop. I walk away free cause I'm innocent. And when I walk the whole world, oh, a nigga wild.
All right, guys, so what I'm going to talk about is making sure you don't go too heavy. What I'm explaining to him is when you go too heavy, your traps are kicking in, and then you're pulling with those arms, and you're going all crazy. You want to create a hinge-like movement, so you need to go light enough to be able to go all the way back. So we're lightening it up so we go all the way, full range of motion.
Yo. I knew it was coming.
Gotta get my range. Come on.
Yup.
Air Hany. Air Hany. Look at this. Oh, yes. All right, guys. Got done doing shoulders, abs, and just a little bit of cleanup work. Now, off to do our last meal, and then on to bed, and then hopefully we'll hear back from the consulate's office regarding the UK visa. So again, that's what we're doing here in Houston, waiting for the visa. All right, guys, so last time you saw us, we were in Alphaland. We were waiting the next day. No go. The actual visa never showed up. They said that there's a possibility that the next day it could show up, which is today. And what happens is we ended up flying back to Dallas. So right now I'm back home with Hadi. We got a training session in at the Virginia headquarters at my gym yesterday, right when we got off the plane, and just hoping that this visa would come through. Just got word it came through this morning, And our good boy here, Dylan, you can shake the camera, Dylan, because he's got the camera, stayed in Houston, so did us a solid and drove it all the way back. So thanks to you, brother. And visa in hand, got right here. So we've been changing this flight every day. We were supposed to be leaving Monday, right? Right now, it's Wednesday evening. And so we're taking the absolute next flight out, which is late tonight. Again, now we have to worry about getting there, carbing up, drying out, all in a very, very short window that, like I said, if everything was all handled perfectly, then it would have been, we would have left for the UK on Monday, at the very latest, maybe even Sunday. But because of all this visa snags, what ended up happening is now we are going to be getting there probably in less than 24 hours before the competition. And that's just to London, and we also have to get all the way up to Birmingham. So now, never stops. Obviously, you can tell by my eyes, I've not slept. Been trying to work on things all throughout the week to make sure that we can try to make this thing happen. And now we just got to try to get his body to where it needs to be. So off to some other challenges. So again, guys, thanks for following us. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And if you like it, make sure you comment too, because the engagement really helps. Again, guys, now on to the show. Let's see what we can do in 24 hours.